kids, mother, father, brother, sister, all this stuff. If you got integrity, they'll say, I'm gonna do it because it's right. Instead of acting out in emotions and feelings. Because emotions and feelings is start a war.
Yes.
Start a war. Do what's right. Do what's right. Let's go to Malachi.
One more verse.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me.
See, they're telling you right there, if you love your mother, your father, your brother, whoever it is more than Christ, you love the enemy. That's the enemy. If you love them more than you love God. God tell you do this, but you go and listen to your mom. God tell you do this, but you go and listen to your dad. God tell you do it, you listen to your kid. Oh, you better make sure that your mama, dad, or whoever said came out this book. Because if you follow them, you going to hell if you don't repent. Understand that now? Let's go to Malachi chapter 2. And verse 12. You got to get this flesh under control, y'all. And like I said before, I was talking about men who stuck in the same spot all their life. And they married. A lot of times they stuck there because they've been mistreating their wife for a lot of years. Mistreating their family for a lot of years. And then abusing their power. That's why you can't get no job. That's why you can't stay on the job. That's why you ain't got no money. That's why they don't respect you. Because you don't have no integrity. You don't have any. That's why when people see you, they don't respect you. I'm big on that. Respect. And I'm still working. Malachi chapter 2 and verse 12. Go ahead.
The Lord will cut off the man that doeth this, the master and the scholar.
Understand, he said he's going to cut you off. When the Lord talking about cutting off, that means he said he'll cut you off out of his kingdom. Blot you out the Lamb's book of life if you're doing this stuff. Go ahead.
Out of the tabernacle of Jacob,
Mm-hmm.
and him that offered an offering unto the Lord of hosts.
Yes, sir.
And this have ye done again, covering the altar of the Lord with tears,
Mm-hmm.
with weeping and with crying out,
Mm-hmm.
and so much that he regarded not the offering anymore,
Mm-hmm.
or receiveth it with good will at your hand.
All this saying is when you come to the Lord praying, back then they brought an offering for forgiveness, to forgive them something. But if you're not following the Lord, you're covering him like the head cover, you want to go your way instead of handling the problem like God told you to handle it through his law. But you going off your feelings and emotions. God said, I ain't regarding your tears or what you crying about, what you asking about, because you ain't done something right.
Wow.
Go ahead, he gonna tell you.
Yet you say, wherefore? Because the Lord has been witness between thee and the wife of thy youth.
What? Go ahead.
Against whom thou hast dealt treacherously, yet is she thy companion and the wife of thy covenant.
He said the reason why husbands, you still stuck in the same spot you stuck in, you can't prosper because you did treacherously with your wife.
Wow.
I will not answer nothing for you, from you. Until me and my wife got this thing under control, I was stuck just like this. Everything I put my hand to, it seemed like it wouldn't go right. Everything. I said, man, something got to give for this. I was like, man. But once we got that relationship together between me and her and understand the respect factor, not just doing stuff off of emotions. But remember what I said, we're not human now, but we try to make the right call, stuff started coming together. Because I came from a household where it was like, shoot, I can't tell you all the stuff that went down. And I tried to bring some of that in my household. So I had to get myself together through the word. Dad taught us how to be a man, but also he taught us some bad other habits too now. So we got to make sure we do what we're supposed to do. So we treat that woman right, take care of her, provide for her. She ain't gonna feel a lot of time that you love her, because sometimes you gotta make them judgment decisions. It ain't about feelings, it's about right. Go ahead.
15. And did not he make one?
Mm-hmm.
Yet had he the residue of that spirit.
Yes, sir.
And wherefore one, that he might seek a godly seed.
So when a husband and wife is married, he looking at God looking at y'all like one. If you doing her wrong, he most definitely gonna do you wrong. Go ahead.
Therefore take heed to your spirit. Let none deal treacherously against the wife of his youth.
If you out there sleeping around on your wife, if you out there just dishonoring her in the street, she ain't working there, just talking about her, going off on her, God, he in all this. He in all this. If you ain't got nothing good to say, just don't say nothing at all. Just leave it alone. Get your head together. Get your head together, because you will cause yourself to stay in the same spot for 20, 30 years. You never move. And you wonder why you can't get nowhere. Go ahead, brother.
For the Lord, the God of Israel, says that he hated putting away.
Let's talk about divorce. He hate when you get a divorce. He hate that. Go ahead.
For one covereth violence with his garment, says the Lord of hosts. Therefore take heed to your spirit, that ye deal not treacherously.
Well, he said covered violence with your garments. That's just spiritually talking about your flesh. When you dealing violently, women and husband and wife fighting, all this stuff that's going on in the world. He said when you, the one that covered violence with his garments, talking about your actions, the thing that you're doing, says the Lord of hosts. Therefore, take heed to your spirit, meaning that your words that's coming out of your mouth, make sure they're righteous, and that ye deal not treacherously. Don't deal treacherously. Saying bad words. We all got to work on this. All. Go ahead.
Ye have wearied the Lord with your words.
See what I'm saying? You wearied him with your words. That's why it ain't good. If you can't say nothing good, don't say nothing. Just leave it alone. Cause what come out, you can't. Sometimes you ain't gonna take it back. It's gonna take years for them to forget that. Some of them don't forget it. Go ahead.
Yet ye say, wherein have we wearied him?
Mm-hmm.
When you say, everyone that doeth evil is good in the sight of the Lord,
Mm-hmm.
and he delighteth in them. Or, where is the God of judgment?
You know how you sit around and you just wait for something bad to happen to your spouse? Yeah, I can't wait that it happen bad. God see all that. Because he ain't do what I tell him to do. I want something to happen to him. Show him that it's wrong. All this stuff. This is what's going down. It's going on in your mind. That's why we got to get out here right. Get in this word so we can become, well, I'm talking about men, that you can become a man of God. I'm talking about myself too. I'm still working too. Don't think I got it all the way right, because I don't. But I hope y'all understand what the message is all about. Just trying to build a godly man. Show you how to be a godly man. Work, y'all. Work through these scriptures. Work. And also remember, when you are going through these situations, don't put nobody being perfect. Because what you see, they might not see. Only God can reveal it to them. They can't see none of what you're saying. You just got to let God do his thing. He'll open their eyes, or he'll close their eyes.